Hello friends, how are you all? Today, I have brought a story from the jungles of Garhwal. Once upon a time, a group of friends was going to Garhwal for their friend's wedding. Their friend had told them many scary stories of the Garhwal jungles before, but none of them believed it because these were city boys who had only heard of jungles or mountains but had never experienced them. No matter how much they were told about it, they couldn't understand. Now, the atmosphere at their friend's wedding was different, and most people were busy with wedding preparations. However, their friends who had come from Delhi were adamant about going to the jungles of Garhwal. Their friend had advised them not to go alone, but they had forgotten about it because their friend was busy with the wedding, and these four guys set out towards the Garhwal jungles. The atmosphere was tense for them, and they gradually moved towards the jungle. Little did they know how terrifying the day would become. Suddenly, one of them joked and asked if they were scared. The rest of the boys said, "If you are scared, go back." They slowly continued towards the Garhwal jungles, and the whole environment around them felt like someone was following them. They looked back, but there was no one. They thought it was an illusion. Then, one of them, jokingly, said, "Are you not scared?" The other boys said, "If you are scared, go back now." As they slowly... Now, this guy was tired and said, "I've had enough. I can't go any further. I'll sit on this tree, and you guys explore." The others made fun of him and said, "All right, you stay here, we'll go ahead, leaving him behind." Now, the evening was approaching, and the sounds of the jungle and footsteps on the leaves were getting louder. As darkness slowly set in, the jungle became eerier, and terrifying sounds echoed. Now, these boys were getting scared, but they didn't speak to each other. Then, one of them showed courage and asked his friends, "Guys, it's getting dark. Let's go back." Everyone agreed. As they turned back for home, the horrifying sounds of jungle animals started becoming audible, the same sounds they had only seen or heard in movies. They were now moving forward with fear evident on their faces. Suddenly, it felt like someone was approaching from behind. This time, it wasn't an illusion. As they turned to look, a lion stood there. They were startled. Then, from the other side, another lion's roar reached their ears. Now, they started crying. The lions attacked the two boys, and the third one managed to escape, but he couldn't run far. Eventually, the lions found him too. He reached the same tree where his friend had been sitting. Unable to do anything, the lions surrounded him and attacked. Now, the focus was on the boy sitting on the tree. However, he had already realized what had happened to his other friends, and he was unsure of the consequences if he descended from the tree. The boy was completely bewildered, and fear prevented him from understanding anything. Only the terrifying noises echoed in the jungle, leaving him in complete isolation. Meanwhile, on the other side, when the villagers learned that the boys who had come for the wedding were missing, they informed the forest department, which initiated a search operation. After 3 days, they found the boy unconscious on the tree. He was brought back to the village, and when he regained consciousness, he narrated the whole story. Friends, if you liked the story, please subscribe to the channel. We will be here at the same time tomorrow with a new story. Thank you.